Hello and welcome. Today I show you Bern in Switzerland. We collected the visa finally, yay! My son, as you have seen before, the apple of my eye, the one I love so much. I raced for 18 years and longer now, apparently another few years, it was not enough. Yeah, finally he can come. And I was not prepared for Bern, so I cannot tell you much about it. But one thing is for sure, after I saw it, it's such a beautiful city. You should go there. And the rest I will tell you when doing the video.
The yellow circle shows our location. We are close to the Japanese embassy and you're looking to the east side of Bern in the direction where this black arrow shows. This is also where downtown Bern is and we will go later there. We will park at the train station. Eight pages of what to do when you come to Japan, and beside that you have to download many apps. I mean I think OEL, My SOS, location information app, Cocoa. Yeah, I think there's one more. Anyhow, and the questionnaire website and follow up. Yeah.
our Bern visit, we stayed another, I think,
1 week.
in Switzerland, and then we went to Japan. And this is now the website where I booked our COVID test. I cannot really remember if I indicated Japan, but I think there was a link, you go either this country or that country. I can't really remember. And then we went for our COVID test and we said yes, it's for Japan, etc. We have to fill this out, but we read also that we don't need to fill it out as long as the certificate is according to this form. Yeah, well, what happened then? We arrived, our flight was from Zurich to Vienna to Tokyo. And in Zurich, they didn't check, they said, oh, you need to fill it out, but no, you don't need. And then they let us go through, and in Vienna, when we got our connecting flights, they took us off. Unbelievable. It was a purser, I believe, at that time. And she said, no, it's not according to the standard because this and this is missing. And we tried to negotiate, but no, they didn't let us go on the flight. So we had to stay another, I don't know, 1 or 2 days in Vienna. So we went also on a sightseeing trip there. This is Vienna, by the way. After they took us off the flight, I believe it was not correct, we went to get our luggage and we met another Japanese lady, and since I speak German, I tried to speak to the staff from Austrian airline. They were very rude, super duper rude. For example, there was one customer staff who asked me if I know the person who said it. I said yes, I took a photo, and then, oh, I'm calling the police, you took an illegal photo. And it was not because I wanted to take this person and put it on social media or something. No, it was just to remember who this person was in case somebody asked me from the airline. This was just, how to say it, even now I don't show it here, so anyhow, it was totally not the point. And yeah, they were very rude. Nobody paid for our hotel or anything, so we had to go and get our hotel room. And then I went immediately to the PCR testing site and explained the problem, that we need another PCR test, and it has to be according to the standards from Japan. This time I wanted that they fill it out, and for this you need a doctor on site, and for this they had already some kind of arrangement. But apparently there were also people rejected after they were tested on this site. So I went 2 or 3 times to explain, and one of the guys were already really, he didn't like that I came so often. And then when we finally were tested, they did it wrong again, yeah. And on my way out, I was thinking, this was not the right test. This was not the right test. And I should go down and speak to this person again. But finally the one person ran after, I said, oh sorry, we took the wrong test, please come back, you need another test. So again through the nose, yeah. Oh, I tell you, this was not fun. And yeah, so, but we were happy that we finally could go on the flight to Japan. In Japan we had to wait forever. And in my next video I will show you what happened basically, or try to explain what happened. We are not allowed to take photographs, and on this flight were many athletes for the Olympic Games. I personally think we were taken off the flight because they needed some seats for the athletes. That was my real opinion, because I did everything according to what they asked for, basically line by line. Yeah. Anyhow, what happened then, in Japan there was some misunderstanding and immigration held us for 10 hours until my husband finally called Ministry of Foreign Affairs and they let us go. And at the same time somebody had to usher us to our quarantine hotel, and this person also waited the full 10 hours. Yeah, and I thought it would be very easy going, smooth sailing for me, because I went through so many obstacles already in the past 6 weeks that this 3 days in quarantine will be smooth sailing. But I was completely wrong. It was the first time I cracked a little bit. I couldn't do it anymore. It was just, you know, the little drop which brings the bucket to flow over or whatever. Yeah, was just too much. Now anyhow, I see you next time, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I see you then. Bye.